created the greatest school in the whole world. And as you are with us, we know that it shall be well with us.
Our stewardship. Please welcome Mr. Dele Olakweju. I will call on the protocol director of KC to handle the next segment of the recognitions, while I Mr. Sylvester Onoja to tell us how all stakeholders, school authorities, the government, the old boys, the PTA, and the students can work together in a common effort to restore the fallen standards. So, Mr. Sylvester Onoja, thank you.
President, collect boys, guest speaker today, Commissioner of Education, Kogi State, former KKC principals here, present, KKC, my many senior brothers here, present. Friends and colleagues and the generation that replace us who are sitting right behind us there. Sorry to bring the order of the program. I apologize very profusely. When I was directed to represent the Minister of State, he told me to be the one-hour program, 8 to 9. And I had accepted another assignment for 10 o'clock at late. So I'm sorry that I'm rushing myself out of here. I would love to be here. I must say that on our template and the record that we have in terms of ratings of schools, secondary schools in Nigeria, King's College, if not the premier, is one of the best. Number one.
What makes you great is inside you, is what you are taught. So when you look at the school and you see, you come to a decision that it must be a good school because all the buildings are no problems, they are centrally air conditioned and all that. No, there are many schools like that in this country, but they will never be like King's College, because King's College is a spirit. And I have this privilege that I took on myself to know why. On the 31st of October last year, the King's College Old Boys in Washington invited me to give a speech. In 2005, I had taken it upon myself to go to Washington to inaugurate the Old Boys of King's College. So during the centenary celebrations, they invited this outsider to come to address me. There were more people in Washington on the 31st December at the Capitol Hilton than they are in this room today. The president of King's College Old Boys in Washington, Professor Efimba, came here in 1954 when Cameroon was part of Nigeria. He's not in Nigeria. He brought his son, who is a colonel in the American Army, to come and have a look at the past PKC. That's how passionate he is about King's College.
Mr. Sylvester Onoja, we distinguished honorary King's College Old Boy, one of the 20 honorary old boys that this college has in its 100 years. We must give him a clap. past PKC. I'm very pleased, it's my pleasure to present this plaque to you in recognition of your meritorious services to King's College. And like you always say, King's College is Nigeria. Therefore, meritorious services to Nigeria. Thank you, and goodbye, bye-bye. We don't want to see you again. All those 400 people you expect have asked me to tell you that this is, that you are now being expelled yourself. But in a meritorious way, Mr. Dr. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have Mr. Chief Madam? Please come and stand by next to you, and may God continue to bless you. To please follow me while we go and put in Otumba Olapeju, the boss of bosses, Kapi Tuti, the oracle of King's College, the man who can drive us on after this place today if he likes to. Let me assure you that the principal of King's College used to be the acting governor general when the governor left. So this is a very, very important man. Ladies and gentlemen, could you be upstanding for the principal of King's College Lagos? First principal post-centenary of King's College. So you are the millennium principal. And Otumba will welcome you. The month you spent here already has been like a tsunami gone over, which means you're going to be king. You're not going to be deputy king to anybody. So I would ask first Mr. Elijah to make a statement, followed by Chief Madam, and then the principal will, the boss of bosses. Although there is those people are powerful. The committee of past principals that get together and advise the minister.
The president of King's College Boys, all protocols duly observed. I see Providence facing a great challenge of me. And it's actually Providence, because when I was in the ministry and Mr. Anoja was the principal, I was always interfacing with him for the repositioning of King's College. I didn't know that at that time I would one day become the principal of King's College. The burden of leadership is such that so many people have the opportunity of making the difference. But because they allow power to enter into their heads, they lose their focus. And that's why, upon assumption of duty, I said to myself, I have what it takes to make a difference. And I asked myself, what would be my place in history? And that has been the consciousness of what I've been doing. My two-point agenda is one, to restore and transform. Restoration to the old glory of King's College, and then make King's College work ahead above other secondary schools as King's College Plus. So in that agenda, I see myself asking God to give me not only the portion of Roger's powers, but look at the roll call of principals. They say it's 22, in another literature they say 23. Whatever happens, all the powers of all the principals of this college, I've asked God to roll them into one and add more so as I will be able to perform. It's not an accident in history that I was appointed after the centenary celebration. I think God has a plan that this man we are bringing in should start a new King's College that will transform from the dreams of the founding fathers to a dream that is higher than what the founding fathers thought.
The refuse disposal unit at a cost of 1.5 million. Payments of 6.67%.
Milk. Litchi or coffee milk.
It has been locked at a cost of 23.5 million. It's 95% complete, 7% payment status.
Add some.
We are serving all